Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Mamboa, your future CFO. And today I want to take you through how to prepare financial statement from scratch, from doing the journals. Then we prepare her trial balance. Then from there, we do our balance sheet, our statement of financial position, that is, and the income statement. So guys, if you want to learn how to do this, guys, stay tuned. Stay with me all the way to the end. By the end of this session, you will be able to comfortably do your journals, and at the same time, do the financial statements once you prepared your journals. So I hope you're gonna learn something new from my video today. So stay tuned. Let's do it, guys. Let's dive in. So I'm gonna share with you some few transactions that we're gonna be looking at to help us to go through the process. We know, we are told if you want to learn something and make sure that you don't forget it, the best thing is to do it practically. You practice doing it, then now it sinks down. You're able to remember the whole process. So we're going to be using our dealer from my previous video. So if you haven't watched my video on channel entries, kindly guys, you need to watch to understand what is dealer. So very first, we're going to be now posting the transactions. My transactions are on the left. This is what we're going to be posting. We have the initial investment of $500,000. We have some expenses that we bought with the money that we received from the shareholders, the owners. That is the salaries. We paid salaries. We bought stationery for the month. We bought furnitures, a computer, advertisement, and we were also able to generate some sales revenue the first month. Wow, this is good. So basically that is what we're gonna be posting. So the first transaction, we need to post our initial investment. And this is the money we are receiving from the stakeholders, the owners of the organization. From the dealer, this is equity. Equity we credit. So this goes to the credit side. So 500,000 of the credit. And when we receive money from shareholder, the contract is the bank. This money is going to our bank. So 500,000 to our bank account. And the next transaction is we're paying salaries. We need to pay the guys who are working for the organization, their salaries. So salary is an expense, so we debit 10,000. And this money is coming from bank. So our bank is gonna go down by 10,000 when we pay salaries. We bought stationaries for the month. So $1,000, and this is coming from bank, $1,000. We bought furnitures. This is non-current assets. So furnitures, 5,000. Computers, we bought furnitures, 5,000. We need to post the contract too. We complete the journal. Computers, we bought computers. It's an asset, so a debit. And money is coming from bank. Our bank balance is going down. We also did some advertising. We are a new organization. We need to let our the outside know we are in operation. What do we have to offer as an organization? So we're doing some advertising to increase our sales. So advertising is an expense, so we debit. And this money is coming from bank. Our bank balance is going down. The next thing is we've generated some sales revenue. Wow. Oh, you know, when we see revenue, everybody is happy. Yeah, we are selling. So sales revenue, 50,000. So revenue is it's under our dealer his credit. So we credit this account, and this money is gonna be going to our bank. So these are cash sales. So the money is gonna be going to our bank. So 50,000. So basically we've posted all the transaction. Now we need to balance our accounts. We need to pick our balances from our T accounts to our trial balance. So the first one is bank. So we need to balance the both sides. So you can just get the balances, then you subtract, but I want to okay, let me just get this the total here and the total here. I don't have space there. That's why I'm getting them up there. So it's 550 and 23,000. So my bank balance will be 550 minus 23,000. So in my bank account, I have $527,000. Salaries. The next account is salaries. So my salaries has a debit balance of 10,000. So I'm gonna pick that. My stationery, I have 1,000. I pick that. My furnitures, 5,000. My computer, 5,000. Advertising, 2,000. Then my capital shareholders, it has a credit balance. So I'm picking that. My revenue, 550,000. So guys, we are doing well. Our trial balance is balanced. Our debits and our credits are equal. That should be the first check of your trial balance. But it's also good to go through the transaction, because maybe you could have interchanged the transaction and your trial balance is balanced. So it's good to go through each and every account to check if you've done it correctly. So the next thing, I'm gonna now be using my trial balance to prepare my financials. Picking my figures from my trial balance, I have my bank balance. I have furnitures, the balance for furnitures. I have computer. I have my capital. And I have my revenue. So that gives me 500 not revenue, retained earnings, retained income, sorry. So my retained income is gonna be coming from my income statement. It's gonna be coming from my income statement. Sorry guys, just a minute. So I need to post my revenue, which is 50,000. Then I have my expenses, which is stationery, advertising, 2,000, salaries, 1,000. I need to know how much is my income, my expenses. That is 13,000. So my net income is 23. That is what is gonna be going to our retained earnings to show what we are retaining. We're not paying shareholders dividends. So that goes to my balance sheet. So my balance sheet is balanced. My trial balance is also balanced, and I have my income statement. So basically, guys, that is how you do it from when you have the transaction themselves, post them to the T account, come up with a trial balance, then now you're able to prepare your financial statement, your balance sheet and your income statement. I hope guys you've learned something new from my channel. If you would like to get notification on future videos, kindly hit the notification button, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for staying with me all the way to the end. Be blessed. You guys are just the best.